Hey everyone, it's Erica Holland, certified ballroom dance instructor and personal trainer. Here are my thoughts on Dancing with the Stars season 34, Disney night. Obviously, you can tell I am a huge fan of this theme night. I actually really enjoyed the song choices and a lot of the choreography that I saw tonight. I was a little surprised. It's week 4 and there's still no rumba, no paso, no waltz. So hopefully we can start seeing some of those dances soon. Once again, another shocking elimination. I'm really dumbfounded at this point. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. One thing I also did want to address is I have been seeing some social media comments about how to act during an elimination. I think it is okay that two things can be true at once. You can be sad that your friend and fellow competitor has been eliminated, but you can also be happy for yourself. In the traditional ballroom world, on one side of the dance floor, there will be a couple crying because they didn't make it to the next round. Trust me, I have been there. I've been the one crying in the corner because I didn't make it to the next round or I didn't perform as well. And then just a few feet away, there'll be another couple kissing and cheering and hugging and doing a toast because they won or they advanced to the next round. So those are perfectly normal things that happen at a ballroom dance competition. And I don't think anybody should be shamed for celebrating that they move on to the next level in the competition. It's a part of the ballroom competition experience. First up, we have Dylan and Daniela. They did a quick step. I thought this was a breakthrough performance for Dylan. He had better posture, footwork, better body contact. He really listened to what the judges had to say. I agree with what Derek said about watching his head. As a teacher, I've experienced this a lot with male leads. I think his head, he's looking down a lot because he's checking in with Daniela to make sure that he's doing the steps and the movements right. But he needs to remember that he is the leader and he needs to keep his eyes focused on what's ahead of him and navigating Daniela, not checking in with Daniela as much. So that's why his head is probably, it seems like he's looking down or his head is moving all different directions because he's not keeping his focus on the ballroom floor ahead. But really great job, Dylan. Next, we have Danielle and Pasha with their quick step. I do really enjoy the choreography, but I do wish they spent more time in frame. And similar to what the judges said, she needs to make sure that she is staying in frame with Pasha. Sometimes it looked like she was dragging behind, but overall, I thought they did a good job. I was a little shocked that they were in the bottom 3 because I thought they did well. Next up, we have Scott and Riley with the salsa. First off, I am a big High School Musical fan. I know all the words, dances, scene, blocking, everything. It was really fun to see Lucas Grabeel in the audience. That really just made my heart swell. Riley's choreography, I will say this is the best dance she's choreographed since she's been on the show. Like, this is top choreography for Riley. Something that will help Scott is I think he needs to engage his back and shoulders muscles more. He needs to have a little bit more tone in his upper body. And also, he needs to make sure that his arms are doing the same thing. So sometimes his right arm would be in, and then his left arm would be fully extended out. So he needs to make sure that he is showing the same amount of movement on both sides of his body. Next up, we had Alex and Val with the Viennese Waltz. I feel like over the last few years, whether it's Disney or Halloween night, there has always been a reference to the Maleficent movie. So I just noticed that's a pattern with them. This was a really great dance for Alex. I thought similar to Dylan, she had an amazing breakthrough tonight. She had beautiful turns, great musicality and timing, beautiful characterization. This is the first time we've really seen her come out of her shell in this way. So I enjoyed seeing that. I will say when they were in frame, there was a little bit too much gapping, so a little bit more body contact. But overall, I was thoroughly impressed with Alex this week. By the way, the troupe dances, this season have been off the charts. They have been killing it, especially that Tron movie troop bumper. That was amazing. I loved it. Oh my goodness. Hilaria and Gleb. Was that their best dance? No. But once again, should they have been eliminated? No. I will say, as far as Hilaria and Gleb, I'm speaking only in terms of dance technique. Hilaria has been the best partner that Gleb has had. In my personal opinion, when it comes to the dance technique and really absorbing and learning the material, Hilaria has been a breath of fresh air. He's been the best that Gleb has been with. And it's really sad because I wanted to see this partnership grow and flourish because she had a few more dances in her. I know she did. So, really sad to see her go.